Brooks. How was the LIV tournament? How close did you get to the guys? How many stars were you able to see? Were you able to move around pretty freely? How did the whole experience go for you?
It was awesome. So this was their highest attended U.S. event ever, and by the second day, they had already announced that they're coming back next year.
Same course.
Same course, Chatham Hills, which is in Westfield, which is like the town or whatever you want to call it above us, just north of us. It's like 15 minutes from here to Chatham Hills. So it was awesome. We had a great time. It was hot as shit, man. There was a ton of people just like passing out on the course just because it was so hot and humid, and they had they called it obviously hydration stations like all over. You could bring your own like water bottles and stuff like that and refill them. But we found, if you didn't watch Thursday's show, me and Dustin and Brian went over like the map and tried to figure out where the best spot would be for us to kind of like set up, since you don't really need to like, I don't know, you don't need to follow these guys around. Some people get kind of hung up on that, but I just wanted to see everybody. But we took your suggestion and went right in between 13 and 14. So we got to see the 13th green, and then 14 was a par 3. We got to see him tee off from there. And we chose that because we walked a little bit and we found that and it had a bunch of shade and trees and stuff like that. So that was awesome. And then there was a concession stand right there, or beverage bar station right there. And the bartenders were awesome. Obviously it's always like for most sporting events, they'll only let you get like 2 alcoholic beverages per person to carry away with you, unless you have like the other people there. They were awesome. They were just like, hey, put it in your pocket, grab the other ones.
Oh yeah, love that.
Well,
they're all volunteers. They don't care, right?
They understood, you know.
Yeah.